Kalan Etwaru, who heads the Letterkenny Full Gospel Church and also a teacher at the Portmoron Secondary School, stated that he was beaten and threatened by the armed men just about 1 hour on Thursday morning. He told the Evening News that he went to bed at about 22 hours on Wednesday evening and was awoken at about 1 hour 15 to the sound of breaking glass.
Yeah, there were two guys in front of me. They were fully masked. One had a gun, a very shiny gun, and the other had a cutlass.
Pastor Etwaru further stated that one of the men pushed him, thus causing him to fall. He was then instructed not to raise an alarm. As the ordeal continued, the traumatized pastor recalled that he was pushed to the ground as the bandits continued to demand the keys for the church money box.
So we usually have a box where believers would put donations towards a building project, but it's not any kind of much money. It's not much. It's just people put like $100, $200 and so. Not much money. And I told him I don't have the keys, that the janitor has the key and she don't live around the area. And he pushed me against the wall. I fell and he kicked me.
Etwaru further disclosed that another bandit had already unscrewed a light bulb in the yard. He was nevertheless taken into the dark and instructed to call out his neighbor for him to open his door.
I said the guy is not home. And he raised the cutlass to hit me in the head. And I raised my hand and I bar. But the cutlass took the hit. And he started kicking me on the floor again.
Shortly after, he was taken to the upper flat of the building, put to sit on a chair while two of the bandits ransacked the house.
They tumbled everything, the wardrobe. They asked me for jewelry. I told them I don't have jewelry, that I'm staying alone. And they brought me back downstairs. And the guy braced the gun on my forehead and he said, I want all the money that you have. The previous week we collected an offering to send for missionaries in the interior. I had that with me plus my personal cash. The total was like about $250. And I gave them the money. And they all the time they were just kicking me. They just on the ground. They were just, and the one with the cutlass, like he had a heavy boots. And the one on the outside, when they collected the cash, the one on the outside said, "Let's beat it."
The entire ordeal lasted about 15 minutes. The men escaped through the back door and into the backyard. The police were contacted and an investigation has been launched. For the Evening News, Andrew Carmichael.